In this era of fast fashion, the idea of any apparel being built to last may seem like a thing of the past. But Boyd Hooper recently discovered a shoe store where the only thing that's fast is its sewing machine, bustling to make repairs that are good for more than one kind of sole.
You've heard the stories from rural America of struggling stores abandoning small-town main streets. This is not one of those.
This machine probably was built in about 1930s, I would guess.
That Tim Weaver is coaxing a Depression-era sewing machine toward its second century is not the feat that brought us 7 miles south of the Minnesota border to be among the 850 people of Buffalo Center, Iowa.
It is very unique.
The feet that brought us here are the feet that have brought Weaver's Leather to a milestone.
We're coming up 100 years next year.
Which isn't Weaver's only significant number.
We're probably close to 13,000.
13,000 pair of shoes stacked floor to rafters.
It goes and goes.
Shoes filling the original store and a series of additions.
We're a little full.
15 pairs of shoes for every man, woman, and child in town.
This is a 16 extra wide.
Which Julie, Tim's wife, will tell you is a bit misleading.
Those are all the people who have come here.
Because Weaver's knows no borders.
We have shoes in every state.
And then we have the world map behind you.
Not quite as impressive in the age of online sales until you consider this.
Never had a website, just word of mouth and people coming.
A business model that hasn't strayed far from Tim's father when he took over the store 74 years ago.
Probably about 30 years ago, that picture.
Tim keeps this picture of his dad nearby. And another reminder, even closer.
That's me.
30 years past retirement age.
He's 94 now.
Leroy Weaver can't stay away.
He comes to work with me every day.
Well, a little stubbornness.
Leroy was 19
Ted Weaver.
when his father died of cancer,
Leroy is right here.
leaving Leroy to take over the store his dad founded in 1925. If you're keeping tabs, that's 3 generations.
I'm the 4th generation, and I'm Colin Weaver.
Colin and his brother Tanner
This is my thing.
intend someday to take over the store themselves.
Well, I kind of was weighing my options in college, seeing what I all wanted to do, but really realized that I wouldn't be able to find anything that I'm passionate about like this.
A passion that keeps Colin's grandma Carolyn busy too.
I rip out zippers. There isn't people that do this anymore. They throw things. We live in a throwaway country, I think.
But not here.
These got shipped to us all the way from Britt, Minnesota. They're English riding boots with a broken zipper.
Not here. No, you saved the unsavable.
The same could be said for Weaver's, the kind of small-town store that shouldn't have survived,
If you're looking for wedges,
yet
I have them.
thrives.
Reinforced toe.
They said they have a lot of Minnesota customers.
Yeah, a lot of customers, period.
Sounds good. Thanks, Shelley. Have a good day.
Yep, you too.
Yet no matter how busy,
Hi, Mike. How are you?
every day 3 generations of Weavers walk up their rural main street
Small town, we can jaywalk.
under the guise of drinking coffee and talking shop,
You said red thread. We gotta get that ordered.
yet knowing it's something deeper when the business conversation
I got a couple of shades of brown that I got to order.
includes 3 generations.
Not too many people can say that. It's an honor.
It's something special, I'll tell you that.
That's what
We're here for. Keep the generations going.
In small towns across America, businesses come and too often go. But how appropriate the strong fabric of Buffalo Center depends
Hi.
on Weavers.
Yes.
Boyd Hooper, Carol Evan News,
This sort of thing.
Buffalo Center,
Sure.
Iowa.
That'd be awesome.
Seam just ripped out.
Yeah.
Yep. We can sew that up.
That'd be awesome.
Though Weavers doesn't have a website, the family does maintain a Facebook page. You'll find a link at KARE11.com. Finally, we would be remiss on this Veterans Day if we didn't thank Leroy Weaver for his service in the Korean War, the only time Weavers has closed its doors as Buffalo Center awaited Leroy's return. Thank you to Leroy. Thank you to all the veterans on this Veterans Day. Show them a very big debt of gratitude.